So what I need to do today is launch myself out of a cannon repeatedly, hoping to hit coins in the sky. And every time I do that, I'm going to earn a little bit of money depending on what happened. So as funny as it would be to just faceplant him again and again just like this, we've got better ways to earn money. In case it wasn't clear, it wants us to go this way. Because the game is all about gliders, which you strap onto our back and actually help us not faceplant and die. But that's nothing we haven't been through before. So now when we're in the sky, we can actually steer and therefore steer into things we want to hit or not want to hit. We'll try a big purple loop, which is actually a boost. That looks like a big stack of $50. And a single glider makes a world of difference. We're going so much further. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking for out here, but I'm just going to gather money because I'm greedy like that. And we face planted. But that flight alone was $200. A second ago, we were making $7. But the next glider is still $1,500. So if I was a large pile of money, I don't know, I'd be over here maybe. There's a few big stacks of coins. That's going to be an easy $100 between those two. There's probably a proper gliding strategy to how to go further, like there often is in these games, but I already forget. Basically, as long as I don't smash into a tree instantly, I'm considering everything a success. We don't get any money for going through the big arch. And by the end of that flight, another $266. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it says new upgrades in the cannon store, which I think are over here. This is called the cart cannon, $250. And it does look a lot bigger. Okay, we're just pretty much going to point straight ahead here, no frills, and yep, that worked. We're way up in the sky. And we used the purple thing to give us a little boost, so we're going to see if we can hit another one. Looks like we're running out of steam. We won't be able to hit that one, so what we're going to do is crash into these two for an easy couple $100. And we hit a tree. $369, so the money's going up. The quickest way to do this is probably to fly into whatever's in this castle. I didn't realize it was glowing before, so we're going to dive right into whatever that thing is. Looks to be a giant treasure chest. Ooh, $400 for hitting that. I like how it tells me,
press space to boost.
I don't have any boost yet. It's lying to me. But that was worth $1,024, which means we get the Dragonfly. 5 out of 10 speed, 7 out of 10 handling, 5/10 aerodynamics. I could care less about the handling. I'm going to crash this thing no matter what happens. The castle bonus takes time to respond. I haven't hit one of those blue things yet. So for now, I'm going to go through a purple because that's going to give me a boost. We're going to try and hit this blue, 10 of whatever those are. The new glider looks pretty good. I don't know if it actually is that good though. We're going to take another 10 blue things. The handling feels pretty good, though I don't get very exciting with it because I'm a bad flyer. We'll go ahead and park ourselves here under the tree for now. That was only $500, but that's still $500 more than I had. I've sort of realized that with all these boosts I'm getting from the circles, I should take them up, because the higher I am, the further I can glide. Like if I sit like this, I'm pretty sure I can maintain this course for a long time because I'm not losing speed. I'm just very gently gliding forward like an angel. And we're gonna fly right into this ring, just barely. Yep, got it. Do we think coins out here are worth more? Nope, still just 100. But I most definitely want to try and get over this castle wall. It's gonna be close. Perfect. Right over it. $400. We're going to try and scoot just over that. We'll take another coin if we can. And I think we might be seeing the edge of the map in this direction. There's $100 and we're just going to try and milk this for all we can. We're going to do the up and down technique. That's the one your mom likes so much. I face planted right about there, but that's got to be worth a lot of money. $1,249. Now that I've clearly mastered this game, I've put double coin earnings, just simply because I deserve it really. But that just means we'll get our upgrades even quicker, or at least I will. It's all the same to you guys. You don't have to watch all the boring parts. The best way to earn money in this is probably to do things like this where you're taking very risky maneuvers and touching some of those low coins. It is just really quick and easy to do that instead of just waiting for you to slowly run out of steam and faceplant into the ground at some point. Like that was way quicker, we went way less far, and we've doubled our coins, but that would have been $800 otherwise. That was super quick. What's also going to be super quick is this ballistic cannon that not only takes us from a 3 to a 5 of power, but a 2 to a 3 times coin multiplier. The castle over here is ready to go again. That pushed me off with a lot of force. I think we hit 90 speed there at launch. I'll to continually torture this idiot with a glider. And when I start running out of steam, I just go like this and smash his head into the ground. I don't have time to wait. $3,500 for a single run. Which brings us to the boost. $3,000 for the first booster, 5 out of 10. So it's higher quality than all of my videos. Okay, we're going to fire ourselves directly backwards, but now we have some boost to work with. When we need a little pick-me-up, we can use it. The red thing is new. I've never seen that before. We're going to go ahead and touch it, and 25% speed? I don't know what that meant. We got a free boost out of that. We're going to head for that castle over there. But I'm going to try something risky. I'm going to head for this booster over here, then go over to the castle. Okay, we're going to use a little bit of our boost now just to get us there. There's also another red thing here. I want to touch this one and see what it does. We're going 60, 70. I don't really know what that does. probably something good and obvious, but I'm too busy flying to see or care. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit of boost just to make sure we get through the castle unscathed. That was an easy $600. Look at all the treasure sitting here. We can swoop through this. We're gonna be a millionaire after this run. Gonna use a little bit of boost, and we're out of boost. And I missed everything there because I was trying to grab it all being greedy. There appears to be a wall in the way and some probably very cold water. I'm gonna grab a few of those, 25%. Oh, that puts my boost back. So in theory, as long as I'm grabbing those, I can fly around by the power of boost. I feel like that sort of has game-breaking potential if there's enough of those around, because I can just fly around and grab things for like 10 hours if I wanted to. Then again, maybe the boost is gonna run out quicker than I thought. I'm already on fumes. Come on, we can do it. Just touch it. Then we're gonna spacebar. Nope, that was $6,500 for a single run. So it's time for the rotor glider. That's a 7 and 8 out of 10, coming from this, which is a 5 and 7. Much better. We're gonna go this way again, and we know any good glider has a built-in helicopter. Okay, that actually sent me really fast. We're still going 120. This glider is quick. So I assume our boost will pair nicely with that, and we're probably going to make a lot of money. I somehow went exactly the same direction as before. Just very carefully got to cruise around. We'll grab some more boost. We'll boost into the extra boost. Then we'll grab some more boost over here. We really go through that pretty quickly. I'm going to need to upgrade that. Okay, running out of boost. Nearly need to get through this. Look at all the big coins out there. So let's pretend I did another, say, 1.5 launches, and now we can afford the better booster. That takes us from a 5 to an 8 on both thrust and capacity. So that's over a 50% increase. I feel like I mostly just have to be better about managing myself when I first launch, because we go up to speed 130 there, so if we use that momentum wisely, we'll go places. As far as this new boost is concerned, yeah, it really sends me going quickly. We know how fast we can go. We got up to 170, we started redlining. I mostly just want to make it out to the edge. Actually, our boost goes a lot further. We can use a lot of that, and it really gets us going. This one's going to be a little bit dangerous, but we got it, and we're going to boost through that one because there's no point picking it up unless we're low on boost anyway. Now we've entered the money zone. So if I could just start to actually pick some of this up, we're going to boost into the extra boost, and that's going to keep us right on full. I just need to focus because it's really hard to grab all this. I'm getting really greedy. I've just realized for the first time I'm maybe supposed to go over the wall, but I'm having too much fun collecting money, so for right now I don't care. Well, I've definitely confirmed that I can just endlessly go around like this. I can just pick up boost and use it when I need it and grab the big circles if I want to. But for now, I could just fly just off these things. And if I do start to run a little low like I am right now, I just gotta head for one of these. That'll give me another natural boost, and I pick up that, and my boost is 3/4 full again. Then I can pick up this one and dive into a bunch more money because my boost is 90% full. But also, I need to see what's over this wall now, so we might have gone off the map. Yep, okay, nothing over there. But that had to be worth a few bucks, $15,000, which is definitely enough for the laser cannon. It's got 8 out of 10 power, but a 4 times coin multiplier. Next is a pine tree. So not only is this going to give us a lot more launching power, up to almost 200, but we're going to earn a lot more money as we go, provided we don't hit a tree at 1,000 miles an hour. I did still get over $300 for that failed run, so that's kind of funny. I can just sacrifice him at high speeds for $300 anytime I want. And I definitely feel like the more I upgrade my stuff, the more like stuff's appearing out here. There's a lot more boost recharges and money lying around than there used to be. Or I'm finally just hallucinating from all the coffee and staring at this game for the past little bit. Either way, I'm having a good time. I can't even imagine what the next glider is like though. This one already sends me just endlessly, like I could just go like this forever. There's something very therapeutic about just gliding around collecting stuff in the sky. But then again, I do find it equally fun to drive up real high and then straight down into the ground. Wonder how fast we can make him go. We hit the ground at 198. He went right through the map. And for torturing him like that, we got 24 grand. So it's definitely time for a jet glider, 15,000. Next one's a paper airplane. We made so much money on that, we can also buy the next cannon. 10 out of 10 power, 5 times coin multiplier. Yeah, this looks like it makes a whole lot more sense now. Okay, we're gonna give it a launch. Wow, we're up to like 250 there. That was insanely fast. We got $1,000 just for that. And we're getting $250. I think maybe even double that because of our thing. This one's actually so fast, it's like actually a little bit hard to control. I feel like a fighter jet now. But we could definitely cruise around the level much quicker. This is going to be so efficient for making money. We're going to cruise right past the castle. We're going to swoop down and grab some coins. We're going to top up our boost. We're going to miss everything we're aiming for. I feel like this glider is just really, really efficient with all things. It just carries its speed and maneuverability so well that I feel like I hardly even have to try anymore. Like I feel like I don't even use my boost. But in saying that, let's use some of it to see how fast we can go. So straight up into the sky and then straight down, going for a new speed record. There is 263. 36 grand for that one, which is more than enough for the tri booster. 10 out of 10 thrust, 10 out of 10 capacity. Oh, where'd my cannon go? I started hitting a button, so I didn't notice it came all the way up here. Okay, here's what we're going to do this time. I'm going to just go straight to the sky. Wow, you can go really, really high if you just put all the boosts straight up right from the beginning. And then I want to see how fast we can go this way. 277 seems about as fast as we can conceivably go. So to launch him straight up into the sky, then straight down onto his head at 1,000 miles an hour, $750. Okay, but let's try one for real just to see exactly how well this boost works for us. I mean, the glider itself is so good at this point, I hardly need the boost anymore. But I'll still use it because there's just a lot of coins out here for us to grab and I'm greedy. Okay, we're going to boost right through that. And then we're going to grab that for $1,000, cruise over here, get a boost upgrade. Wow, this thing's fast. I think I might have figured out a way to go a little bit quicker. So if we use this to try and... Oh, okay, or we're just gonna fall. That's fine too. I don't know why I'm just... Okay, we go up. I wanted to use some boost on the way down because I think that would give us more speed. So let's try this up as quick as we can. We use about half our boost and point us straight down. Then when we hit max speed, we're gonna boost again. Yeah, there we go, 330. Look at the size of that guy. He's enormous. Is that his skin? How do they... He's eating other people. He's so big. So once we purchase everything, we can spend $50,000 to go to the next world. So let's pretend I did that once or twice and make the money we needed. That would bring us to a new place with even new gliders and cannons and boosts and everything we need. Well, since I have a bit of spare money, Arctic glider. Look at all the money in the sky. Look at all the boosts everywhere. Okay, we're going to just aim indiscriminately that way and hopefully this works out. Can use a bit of a boost. I feel like the gliders don't work as well here because it's a new... Wow, yeah, the boost and stuff. We don't have a lot of that. This better be worth a lot of money then. Ooh, I saw that timer just reset. That's got to be worth a lot. Come on, we got to go that way. Get me through the boost. Touch it. Come on, we can do it. Does that count? That counts. Okay, we're getting ourselves down a little bit past the spikes. Really want what's in this big chest. I was looking off the screen, but you guys probably saw how much that was. We're getting $200 for a single coin at this point. The boost runs out in like an instant too. That's worth $500 now. Long story short, I bet we made a lot of money. That little adventure was worth only $8,100. Why would I not go back to the last world and make more money there? Do we need a better cannon? $25,000? Yeah, let's pretend I did the launch 4 more times and we bought the better cannon. And the frosty booster for $50,000. Things are expensive here. I mean, I guess there is a lot of money to be had out there. Okay, we're gonna do a little better here. The boost and everything, the glider, everything's feeling better already, much better. I feel like we could still use more boost, but using the little bit we have is actually gonna work very well for us. We just kind of slowly gotta work our way up to cruising elevation. That is $1,000 for that. Was that a special one or is that because of my upgraded cannon? I think it was glowing weird because it was next to the circle. You get a pretty nice view from way up here. There's still enough boosters around that I can mostly until I screw my view up, but you really can pretty much go endlessly on this one. I did pick up quite a few coins and I was mostly screwing around, still made 20 grand. So I think we've earned ourselves a frozen flyer for 175,000. Plus an even better cannon, 15 times earnings. Well, why stop there? We spent all the money, we might as well spend the rest of it. 550,000. This cannon just looks better. So look at all the boosts over there. What is that thing? I'd never even noticed that before. Okay, that might be an updraft thing. Oh, the boost is actually really strong now. It took us uphill at 140. And now we have a nice view of the entire world. We're definitely going to go over that chest and get some money out of that. Every coin we grab now, that's worth $600 all by itself. That's $7,500 for that chest. $1,500 every time we pick up one of the coin stacks. And we pick those up a lot. I could make a fortune just flying around picking those up for the next 10 minutes. Especially when you get to the outer perimeter where there's the big moat. We could just fly in circles around here, making like $10,000 every 10 seconds. Look at it all. I feel like the air is just made of money up here. Well, with this new booster and stuff, let's just see how fast we can glide to the ground. A little bit of boost there. Actually, not that quick. But like 3 minutes of gliding around, 115 grand. So it's perhaps time to escalate. Gingerbread glider. And the next cannon, it's only a 5 out of 10 for 500 grand. Didn't realize how expensive these get. The last booster is also 900,000, but that really makes a difference. That's crazy though, almost $1 million for a single booster. But I'm pretty sure because of that one, we can basically fly forever. Especially with a new glider that's going to be mega efficient. And just quick, like we're already over here at the next treasure chest. That's an easy 10 grand at this point. And we use a little glider and boost it. We can just kind of boost and pick up a new booster within a few seconds, and then we're back to full boost. Yeah, this one's really strong. We can stay like at the upper level of coins all we want and just grab whatever we want. And now it only takes 5 of these coin clusters to get 10 grand. That's it, and we can do that super quick. So in saying that, let's boost ourselves straight into the water because we've got money to spend. Even that was 123,000. I literally just glided around for a couple seconds because I went this spider thing. Arctic Dragonfly, 60 grand. You know what? The next one's actually 10 out of 10. Let's just skip straight over the Arctic Spider to the turbine. And while we're at it, the climate cannon. That sounds like something I'd love to play with. 750,000. Oh, big chilling is 1 million. Wherever are we going to get $1 million from? To be honest, it really wouldn't have taken that long to save up for that at this rate, but we now own the big cannon. Okay, so let's go for a little adventure in this direction. We're gonna launch, and we launch at almost 300 at our max. This is a fun looking glider. This is like a rocket ship. This isn't even a glider anymore. And it's really quite fast. Wow, we can zoom around the level and use very little boost to do it. Look at this thing. This is crazy. Like I could fly way above the level and just hang out up here and swoop down on whatever I want. And the coins are going to be worth a lot. I haven't been paying attention. $3,000 per coin stack. Even basic coins are $1,200. So it would still take almost 1,000 basic coins to be able to afford the cannon I just bought. But if you just fly around and make them all stack up and get the better things, it wouldn't actually take that long. Especially if you can grab these once in a while. 15 grand just from flying over it. Okay, so let's bring ourselves up nice and high and let's see how fast this thing can go max speed. And give it a bit of boost. There's 330, 344. Even that was 81 grand. 81 grand to do hardly anything. I noticed all my gliders got downgraded when I entered the second world, so I'm wondering if the gliders in the second world are a lot better than they were in this world, therefore we'll get an extra speed boost. So let's go ahead and launch, and I think they're still capped out at about the same as the old ones. I don't really remember the speed of the old ones, but I know they would max out around 300 anyway. Yeah, the rewards and stuff are still all old, so let's just see. Let's go up nice and high and come down to the ground with some ample speed to see if we can get over 333. Nope, gonna be the same. Alright, well, we hit the max level glider and killed this guy a bunch of times. The end.